welcome back to Mr. English Echo. It is so wonderful to be here with you today.
Hi, everyone. I am very happy to see you. It is a beautiful day to practice English together.
It really is, Sam. You look very happy today. You have a big smile.
I am. I feel very energetic today. I have my tea, the sun is shining, and I am ready to chat.
That sounds perfect. But Sam, before we start our big conversation, we have a small favor to ask our friends listening at home.
Yes, we do. If you enjoy learning English with us, please remember to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. It really helps us a lot.
And share this episode with your friends who are also learning. It helps us reach more people who want to learn English just like you.
Exactly. So, Emma, we have a very special episode today. We are going to talk about, well, everything. We're going to talk about daily life, work, food, and how to train your brain to think in English.
I love that idea. Let's start at the beginning of the day, the morning. Sam, are you a morning person?
Oh no, Emma. I am not a morning person. Not at all.
Really? I am a morning person. I love the morning.
Wow. For me, the morning is difficult. The alarm clock, I do not like that sound. Beep, beep, beep. My bed is so warm and comfortable.
I understand. So what do you do when the alarm rings?
I press the snooze button. 5 more minutes. But then I think about coffee. I love coffee. I go to the kitchen and make a big hot cup of coffee.
Coffee is so nice in the morning. I usually wake up around 7.
7? That's a good time.
Yes. First, I get out of bed. Get out of bed is a very important phrase. Then I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and wash my face.
Exactly. Those are essential actions. After that, I go to the kitchen. While the coffee's brewing, I check my phone.
I look at my messages and emails.
No, Sam, no. Why not? Everyone does it.
That is the problem. When you look at your phone immediately, you start your day with stress. You look at other people's lives. My tip for a new routine is do not look at your phone for 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Wow, that's a long time.
It is, but you can do it. Instead, you should drink water. Your body is thirsty after sleeping for 8 hours.
That is a good point. I never think about that. Okay, water first, then coffee, and then breakfast. I usually eat a piece of toast, or sometimes nothing.
Oh, Sam, breakfast is energy. You need fuel for your car, right? Food is fuel for your body. I usually make breakfast. I often have coffee and toast, but sometimes I eat fruit too, like a banana or an apple.
Simple and delicious. After breakfast, I get dressed. I choose my clothes for the day and put them on.
And then we leave the house and go to work.
You know, Emma, talking about work makes me think about starting a new job. It's exciting, but also a little scary.
Yes, scary and exciting at the same time. Do you remember your first job?
Oh yes, I remember it very well. I was very nervous. I had butterflies in my stomach.
Butterflies in my stomach. That's a great phrase. It means you feel nervous.
Exactly. So for our listeners starting a new job, or even just for their daily work routine, being prepared is important. On the first day, you should arrive early.
Yes, if work starts at 9, arrive at 8:45. It shows respect. And when you open the door, smile and say, "Good morning."
Ideally, the boss is nice. They introduce you to everyone. This is Sarah, this is John, this is Mike.
It is so hard to remember names.
It is very hard, but if you forget, it's okay. You can simply say, "I'm sorry, can you remind me of your name?"
That is polite. And Sam, I have a tip for learning the job: a notebook.
A notebook is essential. Write everything down. Don't try to remember it all in your head. It's impossible.
Write down the passwords, write down the steps. When you write it down, you learn faster.
And don't worry if you feel a little slow at first. Be patient with yourself, step by step.
Exactly. You can't learn everything in one day. Speaking of learning, Sam, many of our listeners are working hard to learn English while they work.
That is true. Learning English is like a new job. You feel nervous, you make mistakes.
But we have some advice for that too. To learn English, you must work hard. You need dedication.
Dedication. That's a big word. It means you must make English a priority.
Yes, but does that mean studying for 10 hours a day?
Oh my goodness, no. 10 hours is too much. You will be so tired. The secret is consistency.
Consistency. What do you mean by consistency?
I mean, is it better to study 10 minutes all days? Yes, it is better 10 minutes all days than to study 5 hours a single day a week.
Ah, I understand. The brain needs time to process new information. If you study a little each day, the information stays in long-term memory.
Exactly. So, a daily study plan that is easy, for example, 5 new words each day.
5 words? Only 5?
Yes, 5 on Monday, 5 on Tuesday. At the end of the week, that's 35 words.
That is a realistic objective. Don't say, today I'm going to study 3 hours of grammar. No, because tomorrow you won't want to study.
You'll get tired. Just say, today I will listen to this podcast for 10 minutes.
That reminds me of another great tip. Stop translating.
Oh yes, that is the big challenge. When we learn, our brain wants to translate.
We think in our language, then translate to English. It's slow and tiring.
We want to build an English highway in our brains
So how do we start?
by being a narrator.
A narrator? Like in a movie?
Yes, talk to yourself in your head about what you're doing. When you're in the kitchen making coffee, don't just think coffee. Think a full sentence. I am making coffee.
I'm brushing my teeth. I'm washing my face.
Exactly. You're using the language in your head, and the best part is no one can hear you, so you can't make a mistake.
I love that. Another tip is to think in blocks, Lego blocks.
Yes, English speakers don't think in single words. We think in phrases. For example, how are you is one block. You don't think how are you think how are you.
Or by the way, or what's for dinner.
Speaking of what's for dinner, I'm getting a little hungry, Emma.
Hungry already?
Yes, I'm thinking about food. A big hamburger, fries, and a big soda.
Wow, that sounds delicious. Let's talk about food. Let's talk about going to the supermarket first.
Okay, I always make a shopping list. It helps me remember everything.
Me too. Without a list, I forget the milk or the bread.
So imagine we're at the supermarket. We walk in through the big glass doors.
We need something to put our food in, a shopping cart or a shopping basket.
A shopping cart is the big one with wheels. A shopping basket is the small one you carry.
Since we're hungry, maybe we need a cart.
Good idea. Let's go to the fruit and vegetable section first.
I need apples. There are red apples and green apples. I like red apples. They're sweet.
I need bananas. Look, a big bunch of bananas. Then we need to go to the dairy section. It is usually at the back of the store.
It is always cold in the dairy section. Brr. I need a big carton of milk.
And I need eggs, a dozen eggs.
A dozen is 12, right?
Yes, exactly. And then the bakery section.
I love the bakery section. It always smells so good. The smell of fresh bread is the best.
Look at those chocolate cookies. They look very good. Should we get some?
It's not on the list, but maybe just a small treat.
Great. Now, after we get our food, we go to the checkout to pay.
The cashier says, "Hello, how are you today?" And we put our items on the conveyor belt.
And then we pay with cash or a credit card.
But Sam, sometimes I don't want to cook. Sometimes I want to go to a restaurant.
Me too. Going to a restaurant and speaking English is a great way to practice.
So you open the door, you see the host, and you say, "A table for 2, please?"
Then you sit down and ask, "Can I have the menu, please?"
Please is a very good word to use in a restaurant. It is very polite.
Then you look at the starters, the main courses, and the desserts.
When the waiter asks, "Are you ready to order?" What do you say?
You can say, "I would like the hamburger, please," or "I'll have the hamburger, please."
I'll have sounds very natural. And if you need water, you can say, "Excuse me, can I have some more water, please?"
And at the end, you ask for the bill. "Can I have the bill, please?" or "the check, please?"
Simple and polite. Just remember, please and thank you.
Now that we are full of food, maybe we should relax. Maybe we should talk about vacation.
Vacation. I love that word. Just saying it makes me feel relaxed.
What is a vacation to you, Emma?
A vacation is time off. Time off from work, time off from school, time off from stress.
That sounds perfect. What is your favorite kind of vacation? Do you like the mountains?
The mountains are beautiful, but I am a beach person.
Ah, the beach.
Yes, I love the sun. I love the blue water. I love to sit on the sand and read a good book.
That sounds very relaxing. I prefer the mountains. I love the fresh air and hiking.
But Sam, here is an important question for our listeners. When you are on vacation, do you study English?
Do you take your grammar books to the beach? No, I do not.
It is okay to take a break. Your brain needs rest. Learning is not a race. When you rest, your brain organizes all the new information.
That is a great way to think about it. Resting on the beach is good for your English.
But if you want to practice, you can do it in a fun way. Listen to English music on the plane, watch a movie in English in your hotel room.
No stress learning. I like that. But traveling can be expensive.
That is true. Hotels and plane tickets are expensive. So you can have a staycation.
A staycation? What does that mean?
It's a mix of stay and vacation. It means you have a vacation at your own house. You don't work, you act like a tourist in your own city.
I like that idea. You can go to a park, go to a new restaurant, and it's cheap. And you can enjoy your own home. Speaking of home, Emma, do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in a house. It is a small house, but it has a garden.
A garden. That is wonderful. I live in an apartment in the center of the city.
Is it big?
It's medium. It's on the 4th floor. We have an elevator, thank goodness. I do not like climbing stairs every day.
I understand. Let's describe our homes. When you open the door, what do you see?
I am in the living room. It's where I relax. I have a big gray sofa. It's very comfortable.
Do you have a coffee table?
Yes, a coffee table for my tea, and I have plants. I try to give them water, but sometimes I forget.
Oh no, poor plants. I love nature. In my house, the kitchen is my favorite room because the food is there.
Is your kitchen messy or tidy?
Good question. Messy means not organized. Tidy means clean. Usually it is tidy, but after I cook a big dinner, it is very messy.
Do you have a dishwasher?
No, I wash the dishes with my hands.
That takes a long time, but you can listen to podcasts while you clean.
Yes, and I sing loudly when I wash the dishes.
You sing?
Yes, making a boring job fun with music. It makes me happy.
That is a simple joy. We should talk about that. Simple life. The small things we do every day that make us happy.
I agree. Life can be busy, but small things are important. Like calling my mother. I talk to her for 5 minutes every day.
Connection is a human need. I try to text my friends a funny picture or a joke every week.
And at the end of the day, the evening routine is important.
Yes, many people make a mistake in the evening. They bring their stress home or they keep working.
You need to disconnect. Turn off the work mode, change your clothes, put on comfortable clothes.
And here's a special tip: gratitude.
Gratitude means saying thank you. Before you go to sleep, think of one good thing that happened today.
Just one thing?
Yes, maybe the coffee was good, maybe the sun was shining. It makes you feel happy before you sleep.
That is beautiful. Sleep is so important. I try to go to bed at the same time every night.
Me too, around 10:30 or 11.
So we have talked about so much today. From waking up and not looking at our phones,
To going to work and using a notebook,
to shopping for apples and bananas,
to ordering hamburgers in a restaurant,
to thinking in English using Lego blocks of phrases.
and finally, relaxing at home with gratitude.
It really is about the small steps. You don't need to change your whole life in one day.
Exactly. And you don't need to learn all of English in one day.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Patience is the secret ingredient.
And have fun. If it is not fun, you will stop. Watch cooking videos, listen to music, talk to your cat.
Talk to the mirror. Hello, mirror. How are you?
Exactly. Be brave. Make mistakes. Mistakes are your friends.
Well, I think that's all for today's special mega episode. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you. You are all amazing students.
Please leave a comment below. Tell us, what is one thing you do every day that makes you happy?
We love reading your comments, and don't forget to subscribe and share this video.
See you next time. Keep practicing.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful week.
Bye.